TinkerCAD tip. Hey, let's do another one on custom fonts. You can see here where I have a couple examples of one that I've used a special font, but we're going to do this one in a little bit different way using a particular shape generator. So let's take these two, let's move them out of the way for now. Let's come over here and on our search, we're going to type in the word font, and we're going to look for one called custom font text. And we're going to bring that out here. We're going to change this to our text. Let's just say for now TinkerCAD. And the way that this is used is we bring in an SVG here. So let's jump over to a site where we can look at some different fonts. So here I am on a site called dafont.com. And what we're looking for is a site where we can actually download the TTF or the TrueType font files. So because it's the holidays, let's look up Christmas here. And on this site, it'll show us some of what the fonts look like. For instance, let's look at, how about this one here? And as we scroll through here, here's our examples of the font, both the uppercase and the lowercase. So we're going to come up here, we're going to click on download. And in this case, it's a zip file. I'm going to click on save. And then I'm going to jump over to that folder. Here's my zip file. I'm going to right click it, and in my case, I use 7-zip. You can also use WinZip. I'm going to extract this. And in this case, we have an OTF file. We're going to go to another site now to convert this to an SVG. All right, now here I am at a site called convertio.co. I use this quite often for doing different file conversions. We'll come down here, click Choose Files, and in this case, it's an OTF. So we're going to open that. We're going to come here, we're going to go under Image, and we're going to convert that to an SVG. We're going to click on Convert. When it's done, the screen will look like this. I'm going to click on Download, and I'm going to save that to my folder. It's called homechristmas1.svg, and I'm going to click on Save. Alright, now here's my folder. Here I have my SVG. Now it's important to note that there is a limitation in TinkerCAD that the file be less than 400K. And in this case, this is 80K. So let's jump back over to TinkerCAD. Here we are. Let's zoom out a little bit. Now over here in the parameters, let's click or choose one. Here's our SVG file. We're going to click on that and click Open. Give it a moment to process and render. And when it's done, our text now looks like that font. We can resize that the way we want. We can extrude it, up or down, and we can do other things to it. Now, do note that if we were to save this, let's say, as one of our your creations, that it would be fixed. The text would be fixed. We wouldn't be able to reuse this font. If you wanted to reuse this, you might want to give this file name or this project name the name of that font, because you would have to come back in here. You could Control-C copy this and then paste it into your new project, and it would continue to have this same font. So, here's another quick way of doing more custom fonts.